What's going on, folks? My name's Craven with KUKQ, and I want to, first of all, congratulate you on winning this exclusive acoustic house call with Alien Ant Farm. And without further ado, let's get these guys going, and please welcome them to the stage, welcome them to the desert with a round of applause. Alien Ant Farm, folks, on KUKQ Live Acoustic.
Trailer. I dive so deep in the sea to avoid killer whales. A perfect moment here and gone. It has sailed. I use a hammerhead to drive a rusty nail inside. I'm feeling the sea beneath me. Beneath you, I'm feeling the sea beneath you, beneath me. Imagine if our world was blue and weightless. I never meant to do wrong to you. You're my starfish. Your monotone so low beyond me. A telepathic subsonic frequency. I need a little air for emergency. You have to understand this urgency. I'm feeling the sea beneath me, beneath you. White sand beneath my feet, no brain between my ears. I'm feeling the sea beneath you, beneath me. I know that if I had one, I'd spare us both these years.
It's Craven on KUKQ. Folks, thanks for coming out. Thank you guys for taking time to put this acoustic set together for us today.
Yes, yeah, I'm cheating right here. I'm saying these songs in a minute.
I'm cheating too. I've got my paper back here with the questions, so we're even there.
When I read them, they seem quite poignant on paper. I'm like, wow, what a cool dude. And now I know, I really know what a douchebag I really am, so it's kind of fun to...
New record, first in 5 years, always in forever. And I noticed you guys were using Pledge Music for the new release. Can you tell us what Pledge Music is all about and how you guys chose that as a way to connect with fans and release this new album?
Does anyone want to take that? I mean, you know, there is the Kickstarter thing. We had some dilemma and trouble with the label that we've been on for a year and a half or so. We wrote close to 70 songs with this label and started to kind of feel like maybe they don't like the band because that's an awful lot of songs
It's
to
one
write.
of those legendary kind of textbook bad record label deals.
So yeah, I mean, we thought as we're kind of nudging away from this label, which we're still technically on, we needed, you know, some kind of vehicle. Obviously, Kickstarter Pledge was going to be it, and just through talking with the manager that we had, we chose Pledge as that, you know, that company, and we actually, you know, made our goal and stuff, and now we're kind of sitting on 90% of a record trying to get out of this deal, basically. And it sucks because we get a lot of comments online as to what's going on, or you guys suck, you were supposed to do this months ago. And I mean, I feel if someone's bummed out, I'm even more bummed out. So we're just trying to kind of get out of that situation so we can get a record that hopefully will be pushed properly, at least, you know, rather than with this label that we're on.
The
So is
cool
there-
thing that made sense about the pledge thing was that we actually got to offer something for like the pledges. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like a kickstart where you're just kind of like, hey, gimme. Like we actually wanted to offer something like whether it be we play in your living room or you get a lifelong ticket to our concerts. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that people wanted were the record. So that's kind of like we really want to be able to fulfill this, you know, and it's just been a long haul, and I can't see anybody.
So how's that work as far as a release
There you
date?
are.
Because I know you guys you put demos on there and other things that people can pledge with. Is there a certain release date that comes with that? I didn't see one when I was looking on there today.
Well, yeah, that's the dilemma that we're in right now. It's going to be, you know, within probably somewhere around 2 months. It sucks to know that we're kind of in purgatory right now, like
Yeah.
I had mentioned, you know.
It's really like honestly boiling down to legal BS right now. Like it's coming down. Like I said, the whole textbook, like classic record deal shafting. That's kind of what's going on. here,
It's
so.
scary for me to see
What
too
was
that
us?
we're not a big band, so you know, if we shed fans as we're trying to do this, it's sad to see because we're trying to kind of guard the few fans that we have, you know, and maybe hopefully gain and climb that hill again. But it sucks to know that if we were rubbing people the wrong way online because we ourselves don't know the release date of this thing, it's a bummer for sure.
Musically on the record, what can fans expect? How does this new batch of tunes kind of compare to, or relative or differ from some of the stuff you've done in the past?
It's kind of half like what we do best.
Thank
kind of
you so much.
The four of us sitting in a room and writing, and I did a lot of collaborating with. Well, I shouldn't say me, but I did a lot just by myself, and we as a band did a lot of collaborations with other writers and stuff, and kind of just picking and choosing the best from those collaborations, you know. So some of it's quite poppy, and which my mom loves. I'm sure like rock fans that, you know, that might dig us might, you know, say I suck all over again.
Well, we've been at it so long now that everything's kind of gone in phases, you know? Like we have these really heavy rock songs that we kind of did in the garages or, you know, at each other's houses, and then we went into this heavy phase of kind of writing with other people, which is definitely new for us, and kind of cool because outside of our box, and we got to write with like some cool, like really cool urban dudes and like hip hop guys and stuff. Which I mean,
You can call them black.
don't
dude.
get it scared. You don't have to be scared.
Well, let's get into
No, it was cool. It was cool. Sorry, to sum it up, it was cool to like kind of like take some of those new ideas and ant farmize them. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of different stuff going on.
Well, let's get into the next track. What are you guys going to play for us now?
Does anyone of you guys have a question, or is he asking those questions? I mean,
I'm just back
no,
here.
I know. I'm not saying that's awesome that you're back there doing it. Does anyone? He's got it going. All right.
If you have any questions, feel free to come back.
Yeah. What do you guys want to play?
You want to do Tia Lupe? Sure.
Sure.
She drops a velvet moth between her harmless hands, then builds an atrium to perch on her nightstand. She learns to watch her fly, attracted toward the light. She's all mine. It's now another day in search for anything. She take advantage of any human being. She loves to watch me fly, attracted toward the light. She's all mine. If she only leave the light on, she breathes under my velvet wings. If she only left the light on, she brings all that she used to be. If she only left the light on. I swear it's hard to tell if I'm the only one. I found a photograph next to the atrium. It's made it black and white. He's holding her so tight. She's all mine. She only left the light on. She breathes under my velvet wings. If she only left the light on, she brings all that she used to be. If she only left the light on.
This is my favorite part right here.
All the powder on your wings makes me feel I'm everything. And every single evening I love you with the way I sing. All the powder on your wings makes me feel I'm everything. And every single evening I love you with the way I sing. I sing, I sing, I sing. She only left the light on. I sing, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz, I sing. She only left the light on. Apaga la luz.
KUKQ House Call, Alien Ant Farm, Acoustic. That was fantastic, fellas. Nice work. First album in 5 years. We just talked about that, and it seems like just 5 years ago, give or take a few, that the future of the band was kind of in doubt. And I think it's really cool you guys are not only back together and working together, but you have all original members. What have the last 5 years kind of been like to bring you all back together and start making music?
Well, we've just been doing all kinds of other things and getting married and having families. And Ty went to Berkeley in Boston, a prestigious music school. And I had another band called Send the Sages. And Mike has a band called Mystery Schools. And Terry had, a couple of different bands, right? You were doing. And it's just, time passes, whether you're having fun or not. So it's weird. It's just, we kind of got past the, we're all basically brothers, or I love and know these guys more than my own brother, and so we've gone through all the hatred and love combined, and once those wiggles...
Whoa, chill out, dude, chill out.
We never had a problem making music together, man.
Yeah,
at what point over the last 5 years do you guys say, hey, look, we got to get out there and do this thing again?
Well, getting that deal was a big deal, and this fly just keeps fucking with me. God damn it, I swear I showered today, too. But the deal was a big thing for us to get together. We were already, playing shows, and at least one-offs. We'd have a booking agent call, say, there's a fly show. No pun intended with this guy running around. But so we'd go fly out and play one show and come home. It was never really a tour, And when this deal happened, then it became a little more real. And we, again, like I had mentioned, wrote close to over 60-something songs, and it was kind of draining just to see that all this time was going by, because in the past, with DreamWorks and Geffen, we'd written maybe 15 songs, and we were ready, and those were big labels that didn't have any problem with the songs we kind of gave them. So
there's something empowering about being believed in, what I mean?
For sure.
When they dig, they're like, yeah, dude, you guys are doing great, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. That was awesome, We didn't get that.
The deal, I think, was the solidifier, though, that we should, give this a try, or not even a try. I mean, we all knew what we were going to do, but see if we could get some staying power. I know there's a curiosity factor with this band. I see it when we just got off tour with Hoobastank and Fuel, and it's crazy that we've been out for so long. We were little shavers when we started this, and when we play in these shows, I'm like, are we in that threshold, that level of that that nostalgic has been kind of band? I understand that the game is fickle, you know what I mean? Every summer it's like a new thing, We're not hipsters, I wear socks. So it's a trip to see if this has some staying power, and I believe that it does. I think that, when we played this tour, I think I saw a lot of promise in that. Makes you feel good. Anything you do and you get respect for it, it's exciting for me.
When I was brushing up on my Alien Ant Farm facts a little bit earlier, I was checking out your guys' Wikipedia entries, and I saw an interesting interview blurb from a couple years ago where you were talking about the videos that you did and how sometimes the video and the silliness of the video didn't really match maybe the tone of the band. Right. If you could go back and maybe rework that, would you? And
No, not even, because I think those videos at times. When we did the BET Award one, where I don't know if you guys saw where we crashed the BET Awards, that video was, I thought, it was bigger than the song, which is, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but it was just the way we wanted to do it, kind of ruffling feathers a little bit, and it's kind of punk. We're not a punk band, but the attitude is there for sure, and with Movies and Smooth Criminal, they were such I don't know, colorful, vibrant. I wanted 10-year-olds to really dig that too, just because they're 23 now, and they're
right. Do you guys consider yourselves more serious or more silly as a group?
Now, I mean, I think
we're the same.
I think we're pretty much the same. I mean, I gained probably about 30 pounds. When I'm on top, my girl's just like, get off of me. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty the same.
Well, thanks for the Q&A, and thanks for hanging out and doing this acoustic set before the big set tonight. If you have not got your tickets yet, please come down to Pub Rock Live this evening. What time are you guys going tonight with the full electric deal?
10:30. Inept Hero right here, 8:45.
Yeah.
Nomada, or is that how you pronounce it?
Nomada. The Nomada guys over here.
9:35. Sorry, I butchered your guys' name. Everyone calls me Alien Ant Fag or whatever, so I get it, But and Ant Fag is on at 10:30.
Well, we appreciate it, and why don't you give us a final tune?
Sure. Movies? Let's do movies. kind of, yeah. What am I? I'm supposed to clap?
I'll do it.
At slow speed, we all seem focused. In motion, we seem wrong. In summer, we can taste the rain. And I want you to be free. Don't worry about me. And just like the movies, we play out our last scene. Two can play this game. We both want power. In winter, we can taste the pain. In our short years, we come a long way to trade it, bite and throw away. In our short years, we come a long way to trade it, bite and throw away. And I want you to be free. Don't worry about me. And just like the movies, we play out our last scene. And you won't cry, and I won't scream. In our short years, we come a long way to trade it, bite and throw away. And if we make a little space, a science fiction showcase. In our short film, love disgrace, dream I seem to brighten face. In our short years, we come a long way to trade it back just to throw it away. And I want you to be free. Don't worry about me. And just like the movies, we play out our last scene. And you won't cry, and I won't scream.
Thank you guys.
Anyone have a question or?
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Right on. You want to hear one more song? You want to hear Glow? Can do that.
I never thought that you'd find out I did it. I was so scared that you'd leave, so I hid it. I know we said that we'd always be honest, so now we went out and messed up honest. It finally seemed like we turned into strangers. It's gotten so bad there's just no more anger. So now it seems like we can't get no further. I can't believe I'll be bride for another. I'll be the switch she turns on. She'll be mine too. I will get all, and I'll be the fuse that she blows. And even with the lights out, we glow. So is the sun each sleeping with the girl that's in your place. And even Edison has no idea of all the blackouts I've caused you and me. I'll be the switch she turns on. She'll be mine too. I'll get off, and I'll be the fuse that she blows. And even with the lights out we blow, I'll be the switch she turns on. She'll be mine too. I'll get off, and I'll be the fuse that she blows. And even with the lights down real low, we'll glow, we'll glow, we'll glow. She blows. And even with the lights out, fuck yeah, I'll be the switch she turns on. She'll be mine too. I'll get off, and I'll be the fuse that she blows. And even with the lights out, we'll blow. I'll be the switch she turns on. She'll be mine too. I'll get off, and I'll be the fuse that she blows. And even with the lights out, we blow. And I'll be the fuse. I'll be the fuse.
Cheers. Thank you guys.